GM and welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna cover Battle Plan by Pixel Vault, and actually I'm gonna focus on the onboarding part, not the actual gameplay. I'm gonna do another video on the gameplay part, on strategies and stuff like that. I also did a video during the playtest, but a lot of things changed since then because it was really at the beginning. But there's a lot of questions on how to get started with Battle Plan Season 1, which started on the 9th of January. And there's different ways to get the token, which is GG, that you need to play. There's game credits, there's tickets, there's extractors, different skills, loadouts, brawlers, there's the battle pass. So there's a lot of things that you need to take into consideration. So I decided to make a little explainer video and onboard you to Battle Plan. So this video should cover everything that you need to then actually click play and start your first game. So let's dive right in. Right now I'm on the Reboot.gg page. And Reboot is the protocol that Pixel Vault, the company behind Battle Plan, Reboot, the Meta Hero universe, the Punks comics, created. And Reboot is basically a protocol that different games can use for matchmaking. They can use their token, which is GG. What is Battle Plan? Battle Plan is basically the proof of work from Pixel Vault that Reboot is a great protocol, that the matchmaking makes sense, that the GG token has utility right from the get-go. The token launched in December 23 and Battle Plan launched on the 9th of January. So Battle Plan is basically the first of many games to come on Reboot. And as I said, Battle Plan is from Pixel Vault themselves. There will also be a Punks game based on the Punks comics by Pixel Vault, but also something from Wolf Game. There will be games from Chimpers on the Reboot protocol. There's a collaboration with 9DCC. So there's a lot of different games all using the Reboot protocol and therefore using the GG token. So to play games on Reboot, you actually need the token, which is GG. GG is a token on Arbitrum 1. The most important part is how to get GG. Because if you want to play Battle Plan, then you actually need GG. So there's 3 different ways that all come with their advantages and disadvantages. gfunk, the man himself from Pixel Vault, made a little thread on that, and we're gonna use this. As always, I put all links down in the description. Feel free to, before you actually sign up for Battle Plan or Reboot, if you haven't done in the past, use my referral link down in the description. You don't have a disadvantage from it. People actually participate in all the wins that the people that they brought onto the platform. So there's this arcade score here. For everyone you invite, you get a little percentage from if they play, if they swap something, if they do something on the protocol. So it's incentivized to bring more people on board here. But to actually start here, the first and really the easiest one, how to get GG, is just go on Bybit, which is a central exchange, and there you can just buy GG with your fiat money. Simple as that. Maybe for some people the disadvantage is that you have to do a KYC, but yeah, if this isn't for you, it's also on Uniswap. But as I said, GG is a token on Arbitrum 1. gfunk writes it as well in this thread. So you will need to bridge your ETH that you have on the mainnet or on another layer 2 and need to bridge it over to Arbitrum. gfunk says he uses the native bridge. I actually tend to use Orbiter Finance because it's way faster. And Orbiter also announced a token airdrop just today. So why not farm Orbiter, the Orbiter airdrop as well? If you have ETH on Arbitrum, then you can swap it via Uniswap on to GG. So you have GG as well. And the third option is converting existing Pixel Vault assets to GGs. So if you have the POW tokens or the Punks tokens from Pixel Vault, then you can actually go and burn those. They convert on different rates. A POW, as he writes here, on a 0.41 ratio with the unlock of 1 year. That means that if you burn them exactly 1 year afterwards, you have the whole bucket of GG. Until then, it just gets unlocked linearly. So basically, after 6 months, you get half the GG, and after 12 months, you get the whole package. Same for Punks, but they convert at a 0.75 ratio. And same here with the unlock period. As he says, those tokens have limited liquidity. Swapping might be difficult here. This option here with the POW is actually the cheapest way right now to buy POW or to use your POW that you already have, that you burned, because if you want to trade them for game credits, which is basically the currency in Battle Plan, then you get access to the whole package. So basically, after 6 months, I said that you only have access to half the GG, because only half of it is unlocked. But if you can actually convert all the GG that you would get after 1 year to swap it to game credits, which is an incentive to play the game and get access to all your GG that you would get from your POW or Punks tokens. You could also burn your planets and then do the rage quit and get access to a part of the GG. For the planets, GG unlocks over 2 years. But the dots from Pixel Vault, they accelerate the speed. Enough of that. If you have any questions on that, feel free to join the Pixel Vault Discord, because there's a lot of mods there and employees from Pixel Vault that are helping. Also, the community is great, so just hop in there. I'm just gonna show you this real quick, where you actually burn for POW and the planets. You can go on app.reboot.gg. Again, feel free to use my affiliate link. And then if you have something in your wallet, which I don't in this one that I'm using here to showcase everything from the get-go, then you can burn your POW or Punks here. And then there's an option over here where you can trade your POW or Punks for actual game credits. So basically just go here and create, I don't know, 100k game credits, for example. And then when you go to the actual page where you play Battle Plan, it already shows up here. So right now in this wallet, I don't have any GG. But if I would have bought something on Bybit, for example, or via decentralized exchange, it would show up here. And as I said, you need some game credits to play the game. And you can just click here where the game credits show up. And then you can choose how to get the game credits. You can buy them via ETH. That's possible as well. But you can also swap tickets, which you get for winning, but we're gonna get to that later. You can just swipe your GG for game credits. As I said, you could start off with swapping 1000 GG to 100k game credits, or POW and Punks. Go substitute POW and Punks. That's what I said. You just go here, and then there's this little button that is enabled when you have any POW or Punks burned for GG, and then you can get access to the whole GG. But I would advise just starting with a little package of game credits and not go all in directly. All right, you already know how to get GG, and now we're at the actual, we're in the vault where you play Battle Plan. And the first thing you need to do is a starter pack. I think it's pretty well explained here in the how to play, so I'm gonna go through that. This is on the actual gameplay here, this trailer, so I'm gonna go down and we're gonna go to Setup. Launch into your Battle Plan adventure by setting up your account. Okay, we did that. You connected your wallet. And afterwards, You need to sign a message basically to just sign up. And you can also set up a username in PFP. It uses ENS for that. Oh yeah, I actually did that. I don't know why it doesn't show the name. Gonna get to that later. After doing all of that, and this one is optional, of course, you can claim your starter bundle and then equip your loadouts. Really quick explanation, it's an AutoBrawler. So this means you have different brawlers, so characters, 3 in a team as maximum that fight against each other. You just basically equip them and then the fight is automatically. All right, let's get started and actually claim our starter bundle. This is where a lot of questions get asked. It shows the best deal. The starter pack or the starter bundle is the same for everyone. It has Stronghold, Dragon, and Commando as the skill sets, or as loadouts as they call it, and those 5 brawlers. And it also comes with 1.2 million credits, which is roughly 66 games. It costs 0.6 ETH, which is a lot. But if you already got game credits before, as I showed you how to do, then you can actually go here and start with the free starter package. Of course, you can also do those deals here, but you can also do it for free. You can shuffle those bundles to get actually another package of heroes or brawlers to start with, but it costs 0.01 ETH every shuffle. So if you just want to go in and start, I advise on taking the free starter package, which I'm doing now, and I'm gonna get that now. And now it's claiming the bundles, and this is what everyone starts with, except they actually shuffled their bundles. All right, we claimed the starter package, and now we have the possibility to activate a battle pass. The battle pass is optional. This is something that you can do later as well. So you don't have to activate it right now. You're not missing out if you don't activate the battle pass, but it comes with a couple of perks that I'm gonna go into later. For now, let's just go and equip the loadouts. So basically give the heroes or the brawlers their skill sets. And this is what we're gonna do now. Where we are is in the inventory. Here I can see my ENS pick. I can change the name here. If I have an ENS, it should be here. If I refresh this, it should show up later. Here I can generate an affiliate link. Hopefully you all joined via mine down in the description. You can see the rank that you have in the leaderboard. This is actually an NFT that gets upgraded with your points. It's soulbound, which means that you can't transfer it. So you can't just put in a lot of money and then sell your account basically with this card. It's tied to your wallet address. You have some statistics. I'm gonna get to that later. How many rounds won and lost. Okay. We got our brawlers. Right now, in the start, we have Carrot, Psych, Lone, Arrow, Bones. I hope I pronounced them all correctly with my great English, typical German. Now, they have different skills that you start with. They have different stats, different origins. So each comes with their own advantages and disadvantages. But that's it for now. I'm gonna go into this deeper once we go into the actual gameplay in the next video. This again is just the onboarding part. You can see here the loadouts, and loadouts exist through different skills. Basically, you have always 7 different skills that you can combine to a loadout. And with the starter package, as you can see, we can combine the skills for those 3 different loadouts. And you can go in here and add the loadouts manually, but we can also, once you have all 7 skills that are necessary to build the loadout, you can also click auto equip, and then it shows up on the left side. And you need at least 3 equipped loadouts to play the game, which is no problem because with the starter package, everyone gets 3 loadouts. So we're gonna equip the dragon and the commando as well. And now we're ready for battle. So right now we could actually go in and start because we have game credits and we have the 3 brawlers with their loadouts equipped. So we could just go in and start. I can't because I don't have any credits on this account here. This is not the account that I'm playing Battle Plan with. I just used this one that I used for the playtesting to show you the process with the initial setup. One thing to notice maybe is that the current buy-in may vary. And this is because this is actually tied to the current GG price. And it is currently set to $20. So a buy-in, and this is a buy-in, not a cost, because you actually get a lot of tickets back, right? So what does it mean to get tickets back? We have GG, which is the token for the whole protocol, right? So every game that is being built on or is interacting with Reboot needs to use the GG token. But for Battle Plan, for example, you need game credits to start games. And the buy-in actually depends on how much GG is currently worth. And then it can be 12,000, it was 11,000, it also was like 18,000. It completely depends on the GG price. And what you get after winning a battle, you get rewarded with tickets and extractors and battle points. Let's look into the leaderboard because battle points are basically just for the leaderboard. If you get battle points, then you get ranked higher in the leaderboard. Right now, place 1 has almost 100k in battle points. So what the battle points are is basically just a measurement on how good you are at this game. But on top of that, you also get tickets for every win or lose, and depending on the difficulty that you choose to play in, Cakewalk being the easiest, then there's Pain as the medium, where you get opposed to the players in the same range, and Carnage, which is basically the hard mode. Depending on the difficulty, you get back what you paid for in game credits in tickets. For Cakewalk, you need 9 wins to get back what you paid in credits. For Pain, it's 7 wins, and for Carnage, it's 5 wins. So if you get 5 wins, then you basically get the rewards that cover your costs in playing. And after that, everything else is a win. So with Cakewalk, you can basically double what you paid for to get in. For Pain, it's 4 times, and for Carnage, it's 6 times. So if you actually manage to get 15 wins, then you get 6 times of what you paid to buy into the game. And this is rewarded via tickets and not game credits directly. So tickets is something that you get rewarded with. For example, to make it easier, you can go here and show how they translate. If you go into a game and the buy-in is 10k game credits, then, for example, on Pain, where you need 7 wins to get in the buy-in, then you would get 100 tickets, which you then could swap back to game credits. So 100 tickets would result in 100k game credits, and you could use those to play again. But for example, if you win the maximum amount of rounds in Cakewalk, which leads to a 2x or 2.1x, something like that. Then with the 10k entry fee of game credits, you would get approximately 200 tickets, which would result in 200,000 game credits afterwards if you swap them, and then you could play 2 times instead of only 1 time. So I hope this makes clear how this all works. There's also some other functionality for tickets, but we're gonna get into that later when we look at the different skill sets. All right, one other thing that you get is extractors. So if you have game credits, you can't just swap them out or swap them back to GG. So it gets kind of locked in here. You need to play to unlock your GG again, or to unlock your wins. So you can't just go all in on Carnage and have like 10x of your buy-in. Then you can't just cash out. You need those extractors that you get rewarded with for every win, a little bit for every lose. So the more you play, the more you can extract GG from your tickets. For example, you can burn 100 tickets for 100 GG, but you would need 100 extractors for that. So the more you play, the more extractors you get. Yeah, this is what extractors are for. Pretty basic. And this is where the other use case for the tickets comes in, because you can actually use your tickets to upgrade your skills, which leads to minting them on-chain, which enables on-chain trading. You can, for example, trade them on OpenSea, sell them. If someone else needs this skill, then they can actually buy it, and you could actually make money out of that from just bringing your off-chain skill that you got here in the game, minting it, and then selling it on OpenSea. The other person could then use it in-game, and you could actually make some money out of just, basically selling the skill that you minted in here. Also, it gives you some in-game bonuses. What does it mean? When used in battle, pro loadouts grant battle point bonuses. They consist of only pro skills, and their quality is determined by the lowest quality skill equipped. So if you have a loadout that has been leveled, for example, all 7 skills from Stronghold have been upgraded, right? So every one of those has been upgraded. Then let's get back here. Then you actually get more battle points. Basically, if you upgrade a skill, then you get more battle points, which leads to higher rankings in the leaderboard. The more games you play with higher ranked skills, the more battle points you get, and the easier it is to jump in the leaderboard. My guess is everyone fighting for the top 100 will basically upgrade their skills to gain more battle points, and therefore gain an advantage in climbing the leaderboard. But they also come with Extractable GG. Let's just click on this one here, the Healing Burst. Upgrade to Pro now. And here you can see the total Extractable GG. This means when you go to cash out, you can also extract from the skills to burn for GG as well. So you could always go and burn your skills forever for GG. And as we already said, on-chain open trading is enabled. And also you need to equip a pro loadout containing all pro skills to gain battle point bonuses. So this means that you need to upgrade all skills before the battle points actually increase. You can do that here if you look, for example, if you know, okay, I always start with Dragon, which is what I do right now with the starter package, then you would go in here, upgrade all of those. And the lowest of those, they have different rarities, right? Different qualities. I'm jumping a bit here, but I know, I hope you can still follow. For example, if all are bronze, then they will get the bonus of bronze. Or if you have 6 out of 7 in bronze, but 1 starter it will still grant the battle points for starter, right? So people need to trade and find, or maybe buy on a secondary, the skill that you are selling, because this is the last missing one that they need. You can upgrade them if you combine 2 into 1. So for example, if you have 2 bronze, you can combine them to a silver. You can combine 2 silver to gold and so on. So you need to collect a lot of those, basically. You can also go in the shop and buy more there, but that's basically it. There's also flexes. You don't have any here right now. I'm gonna go into those once we go into the actual gameplay in the next video. You can also buy, as I said, skills on the shop here. You need keys to basically be able to buy those. It costs 500 tickets, for example, to buy the absorption skill, 1,200 to buy ambush in a certain quality. So those keys, you get those in the rewards track, and this is where the battle pass comes in as well. So everyone has the standard reward track. If you reach level 1, you get all of those here. And actually the rewards tracks are random and you can always shuffle them, but it costs 0.01 again. And then you can always shuffle those as long as you haven't claimed the rewards. You can also, if you reach level 10 and you haven't claimed any rewards, you can still shuffle those. I just went with what I got, basically. And what the battle pass does, it grants you rewards on top. And it's the same as I explained for the standard rewards path. If you buy the battle pass, for example, after reaching level 10, you can still go and claim all of the rewards until level 10. Even though you claimed everything until level 10 for the standard pass, as soon as you have the battle pass, you can still unlock everything in here. Get 500 in free games and more. So basically, you get game credits throughout the rewards track. You don't get those $500, which basically 25 games, right? It costs 0.069 ETH. So you basically pay $150, $170 as of right now. And you actually get, if you play a lot, then you get game credits back worth $500. So if you play a lot, it's probably worth it. But yeah, you gotta think of that for yourself. We can look through those here. For example, you would get Kov as a new brawler, which has her own skill set and signature move. Here you get a credit bundle to play a game. Here you get a shop key, so you would be able to buy grab as a skill in the shop. Here you get the skill directly, hyperspeed as a rare one, which is indicated by this little symbol here. And yeah, sometimes there's nothing when reaching a certain level with your battle points. Sometimes on both tracks. There will be also a meta hero rewards track. So if you have a meta hero in the future, there will be an option to stake your meta hero and then use it. As of now, I think there's 9 different brawlers that you can also get through the reward tracks. But there will be more in the future. Right now, this is season 1. There's a lot of prizes. And this is really the last thing I'm gonna cover. This video is pretty long already, but I hope this covers everything that you need to know to actually know what you're doing. The top 10% at the end of the season will play for a Cybertruck, actually, for Tesla Cybertruck. So if you rank in the top 10%, you will be able to play a tournament against everyone else and get in the playoffs, basically. And then the winner gets a Cybertruck. But winner of season 1 gets a Pixel Vault core identity, which is amazing. He can choose from Cov1, Elvis H, Ho, or Psych X. You can also click on the details. I'm not going to go into this for now. Ranks 1 to 3 get one Evo 7 dot. I think there's only 7. And actually what they do is they unlock your GG from a planet in 7 days. Normally it's 2 years. And the evolution 6 dots unlock GG over 6 months. So this is crazy. Those will be the most expensive assets probably, because there's way less than the core identities. Not everyone is going for the top 3, which I will not be going for as well. But it might be actually worth it to go for the top 25, which then gets a T1 battle bag at the end of the season, which goes actually until April 9th. And there's a lot of stuff in there: game credits, extractors, full loadout skills, skill shop keys, min pass 2s with which you can create more dots, and or flags. So this is the best bag. Then the upper middle 25 of the leaderboard get T2 battle bags, tier 3 for the lower middle 25, and then for those that just tried out the game, they get the tier 4 battle bags. And there's also weekly giveaways. You can win either an Evo 6 dot or Mint Pass 1. You need to sign up in the Discord for that. The more games you play, the more raffle tickets you get. If you have more than 200 battles, you actually get a multiplicator of 4. So you have 1,000 tickets, raffle tickets. The raffle always ends on a Meta Hero Monday, so every Monday the draw for the next winner. There's also an end of season giveaway with 2 of the Evo 7 being raffled amongst everyone that played through the season. There's something in there for everyone. I think that's really it for now. I'm gonna do another video on the gameplay and strategy where we actually go into playing Battle Plan. I'm probably gonna do that next week. Maybe one thing to know, if you decide to then click on play after you watch the whole video, there's five games in the beginning that rank you, so you always start on the easiest level, which is Cakewalk, and you don't get a lot of rewards in those 5 games, which is kind of a cheat prevention. But afterwards, the rewards and tickets, extractors, they increase significantly. That being said, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube, give this video a like, give me a comment. If you have any questions, make sure to join the Pixel Vault Discord. Say hi. Hopefully, I'm gonna see some of you guys at NFT NYC in April. Will be fun to have another whiskey or 2 with the team and everyone else from the community. Cheers.